everyone, I am Liana and welcome back to our technique series that today we're gonna start a new one. We're gonna call it the ultimate technique drills. Alright, so if you did not watch the other, if you're new to the channel and you did not watch the other ones, I did 3-4 series with the patterns in hand and fingers exercises, and you're gonna find the link below. In this series, I'm gonna take one by one each hand at a time and play it in different way and show you how fun it is to practice Hanon. For me, Hanon is like a cardio. You go to gym and you don't necessarily need to actually learn how to walk, but you need to be fit. So this is what Hanons means for me. This is what these fingers means for me. And I would recommend to anyone to go, if you are a beginner, about 5-7 minutes a day. Or if you are an intermediate, definitely 10-12 minutes. If you are an advanced, definitely 15 minutes, every day, a little drill. It will not harm you. It will make your fingers stronger, and more agility and speed will come all along with these fun exercises. Initially, if they look boring, they're not. Believe me, they're not if you know how to do it. So that's why I created this series. You will have it many example in how to practice. So as I said before, I'm gonna take one by one and play it in different ways. That doesn't mean if you are like on number 3 to not practice how I said in number 2, or if you are number 10 and to not practice number 1 or number 3 the same as I'm doing it in number 10. So I'm gonna do this to not be boring and say and get one pattern through 10 or 20 ways that I'm planning to do it right now. So let's get started and let's get fit and let's have fun with Hanon. Thank you. Hello everyone and welcome back, and this is our 8th part, the 8th one in our mini series of ultimate guide how to practice Hanon, how to practice, how to develop, more agility, more strength, more musicality in with Hanon, right? So what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna give you another example that it's a really good one, and you will see why. This can be for beginners and can be for intermediate, definitely for intermediate as well. So this would be the way how we can do transposing, and this is really important. So I'm gonna go, I never seen anything on YouTube, nobody's explaining how actually to play these patterns that some they're saying, and I would say they're boring or not. They're fun, but adding all these rhythms that I explained it before, and adding all the articulation or so, it makes it fun and makes it challenging. Okay, so transposing, what means transposing? You're gonna play any of it, let's say that today you are practicing G major scale, right? So G major, you just play the scale. By the way, I do have all the scales that they are in the video, they are in the technique series scale. You will find it on the playlist, all the scales, explain it in depth for you. So what I will do, I will take number 1, and let's say that I would like to transpose it. So before you transpose it in whatever, just play the scale. So I want to transpose it in G major. I'm going to play the scale, and then you will start with G and end in G this time, but you will play all the time the F sharp. So this is what means transposing. You play exactly the same, but starting with G. F sharp here, F sharp here, F sharp, and F sharp here on the finger number 5, and then obviously transpose. Of course, you can go slower, depends of your ability and agility of playing it. Obviously, if you are a beginner, go slower. So why it's helping? So first of all, you learn the sharps, right, where you need to play. Then you're starting little by little to get comfortable to play the black keys as well. You know, meaning, yeah, when you play a black key, you kind of need to slide inside of the keys to not be afraid. You see how I'm sliding, I'm going? Right? If you practice, let's say you practice D major scale, right? So let's say you want to transpose so let's suppose you want to transpose Hannah number 4 in D major. So what you're going to do first, you're going to play the D major. Right? As I suppose you already know the pattern, you're going to play this one in D major. So that would look like that. Here. Yeah, a little challenging. You see, 2 sharps. Right? So why it's challenging is challenging again because you're using 2 sharps. So definitely you're gonna learn how to slide and go inside of the keys, outside, inside, outside, and you're gonna be more flexible and more, you know, you're gonna definitely not be afraid of the black keys. And this can be applied to the intermediate and advanced, because if you would go with let's say E flat major, right? E flat major, we're having 3 flats. I'm just gonna go like number 1. So number 1, it will absolutely strengthen your fingers. I would definitely, if you never did that, I would go very slow on this one. That's not an easy scale to play with the Hanon, because you will have number 5 on many black key and very uncomfortable position. You see how I'm sliding inside? And then I'm sliding, I'm staying up on the keys. This is not a work for the beginners. The work for the beginners, it could be maybe G major and D major. But you can go with this Hanon, with any of the Hanon in all major scales. D major, E major, F major, C sharp, E flat, F sharp, whatever. All major scales, you can transpose it. And more, obviously, more black key you're gonna have, more challenges. It would be like a D flat major. It's becoming more and more fun, obviously, and not quite easy to do it, more challenging and more fun, because you feel smarter and then you feel stronger in your fingers. So that would be in this this video, just talking about how to transpose. I'm gonna go again. Any scales that you would like to transpose, my recommendation, first, you need to know the scale, any key you want to transpose, you need to know the scale, how to play it. So definitely play it first 1 time, 2 times, and memorize what are the black keys that you're playing. D major, these 2 sharps, right? And then play number 1, you know. If you are better, you can play any of it, even number 21, 22, let's see, 21, how it would sound in D major. Right, so it's really fun to do it. Definitely go slow and with patience. I've been playing the piano since I was 6, so I can go anyway, anyhow I want to go. But I do understand that it's not quite an easy task, so don't rush the process. Enjoy the process. Doesn't matter where you want to be and how or when. It needs to grow up organically, little by little, every day. As I said, 10 minutes practice, Hannah, it will go a long way. Thank you so much. And I'm going to do one more. And that would end our series, practically 9 of them. Thank you so much. And again, subscribe, like, and the bell button for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you. Bye. Hello, everyone. I'm Liana, the founder of Music Academy International Inc. Music Academy International Inc. It's a non-profit foundation. Our goal is to provide financial support for talented pianists to study abroad with international teachers. We opened this channel on September 11, 2020. So we're having about 4 months and we already uploaded about 100 videos by now on a variety of topics. We did Christmas tutorial for beginners, Christmas tutorial for advanced. I did a lot of performance on Christmas, and then we did tutorials for intermediate, tutorials for beginners, you know, with even some Broadways as well. And definitely we did an entire series of technique with all the scales. 2021, I'm planning to do lots and tons of materials. I'm talking another probably 200-300 videos, I'm not sure, but I have an entire list in which we will do Disney, we will do a lot of Chopin tutorials and more tutorials. I will perform a lot, and many others, especially technique regarding speed, fingers exercise with Hannah. I'm gonna have an entire series, like 30-40 videos just on technique way, how to achieve that. As we speak, this channel is not yet monetized. That means you will not have ads for quite a period of time. We will see how long we can do that. Instead, we do have our Patreon link. Patreon is a page, you know, you will find the link below in which you can support our massive work to share this love for music with everybody. As an extra bonus, all our Patreon supporters, $5-10 a month, doesn't matter how much, you'll have access to our private Facebook group that is called Master Piano Live with Liana, and where I'm doing free webinar once a month starting with March. As a second bonus, when you subscribe, every 25 subscribers, they will have a free class with me, one-on-one on Zoom. So we always like to over-deliver. So please like, subscribe, and hit the bell button, and especially that window where it's saying all. So on this way you will be notified every time I'm uploading a new video and you would like to see it. You can connect with us as well on Instagram, same name, Music Academy International Inc. On Facebook, Music Academy International Inc., exactly the same name. And thank you so much again from all my heart, and bless you.